Hey everyone, what did you ask today? People have said I'm too sensitive. How can I be less sensitive? Okay, I guess I'm starting with trying to figure out the relationship between those two statements. So people have said I'm too sensitive. Well, do you agree with them? Do you care what they think? Do you necessarily, I mean, it sounds like a kind of a cruel thing to tell somebody, like, hey, you're too sensitive. Like, is that just an excuse for being mean to somebody? So if somebody is being cruel to you and then saying like, hey, it shouldn't bother you that I'm being cruel to you, then I don't think your goal should be to be less sensitive. I think your goal should be to set some boundaries and spend less time with people who have those expectations of you. I think we're going to experience the full range of human emotions. And when somebody says something hurtful, it's perfectly okay to feel hurt. I don't think you want to shut that down. I don't think you want to start suppressing emotions or feeling like there are good emotions and bad emotions. I feel like these are really dangerous games to play. So that's my inclination based on the wording of this question, is to say, you're just fine. Don't let other people tell you how you need to be. If, on the other hand, this is coming, from a different perspective, maybe like you're just really bad at taking constructive criticism, or you don't know what to do when anybody disagrees with you, then, again, I invite you to just kind of let go on that tight grip on identity, where you think that, like, I am the product of everything that I've ever done and anything that anybody's ever thought about me. Like, you just got to try to take judgment a little bit less personally. You got to remind yourself that, people got their own they're dealing with. So when people say things to you, it's rarely about you, right? It's almost always about them. So if you can remember that, build more empathy for others, build more understanding for the fact that, everybody's got problems, and oftentimes those problems manifest in ways that aren't great for any of us. But try to remember that it's not personal, and try to practice self-compassion and self-love as much as possible along with your self-care routine. And I think you'll be in a position to just shrug more things off and say, okay, like that wasn't great, but whatever. But again, I don't want to say that you should be an expert at this to the extent that you continue to put yourself in harmful or detrimental situations. There are certainly situations and people that we need to walk away from. And so if that's the case, then of course I invite you to do just that. Thank you for asking. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time.